Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? Yeah, I got a little special video today. Last night, something was brought to my attention by a brother Marine of mine about a certain guy we used to serve with. So I'm going to tell you all a little story about the worst fucking Marine I ever knew. Mikey Hahn, known as Mikey to most people. Apparently that's the fucking name he prefers. So old Hahn, as any guy I served with will back me up on this, Hahn was by far the worst Marine I ever knew. Worse than any of us ever fucking served with. We had a special nickname for old Hahn. That nickname was Bitch Tits. And the reason we named old Bitch Tits because by God, he actually had tits. That's right, a United States Marine with breasts, who's supposedly a man. Now, Hahn didn't just have bitch tits. He had a solid B cup. Very full, very supple. Unfortunately, he was a gorilla-looking motherfucker, so incredibly hairy. So let me tell you a little story about the kind of guy that Mikey Hahn is. Mikey Hahn kept a notebook filled with names and descriptions. And these names and descriptions were all the ugly-ass Jacksonville hoe bags he managed to score with. And I stopped paying attention to his little notebook when he hit 200 names. Yeah, that's right. We were like 21 fucking years old at the time. 200. 200. And the sad thing is, that's probably the one thing that bitch never fucking lied about. That was probably all legit. Because I saw a lot of those women. You were taking your own life into your fucking hands to stick your dick into those devil fucking vaginas. So old Mikey Hahn, that's the kind of guy Mikey Hahn was. Very proud of his sexual conquests, regardless of what they happen to fucking look like. Old Hahn. Oh, Hahn. See, we got a thing in the military. It's called stolen valor. Now, we can't stand fucking stolen valor. And what stolen valor is either a civilian who pretends to be a military member. Generally, they tell completely fabricated stories of their wartime experiences and all the bodies they've racked up. Hahn is a different type of stolen valor. About a year or two ago, I called out another Marine that I served with, motherfucker by the name of Aaron Keller. And I called out Aaron Keller for claiming to be a sergeant and for wearing a Purple Heart that I know he never earned. Hahn is a similar case. According to Hahn, after we all got out, he re-enlisted. Even though he got out before I did, he re-enlisted to go to recon. Now, as my infantry brethren will attest, recon's where the big boys go to play. You know, we have recon and we have force recon. There are special forces. Hahn couldn't do 3 goddamn pull-ups, the bare fucking minimum. The bare minimum. Never saw a run he didn't fall out of. Hump he didn't fall out of. In fact, as a Marine, Hahn had very few redeeming qualities. I mean, the motherfucker couldn't even shoot. But old Hahn wants all us salty motherfuckers to believe that after we all got out, Hahn went back in. Made recon. There ain't no fucking chance of that. See, Hahn never would have been allowed to re-enlist. And the reason is a story that I've told very, very few people in my life. And I've kept that story pretty secret for one reason and one reason only. It's fucking embarrassing. It was embarrassing to every fucking one of us that was there. So I'm going to share that story right now because the world deserves to know who Mikey Hahn really fucking is. We were in Afghanistan. Hahn went into a laundry room one day. We had Afghan women working. We were at the American embassy. Okay, this wasn't a a creature comfort that most veterans ever got to experience, you know. But we were living pretty decent in Afghanistan at the embassy. Hired a lot of local Afghanis to do, you know, odd jobs. Well, one day, an Afghani woman accuses a United States Marine of sexually assaulting her. While in the laundry room, an unnamed Marine pulled his pecker out of his pants and rubbed it on this woman's ass. She didn't know who this Marine was, and because of that, every fucking one of us had to get our pictures taken for a lineup. Now remember, every one of us got interviewed by our chain of command too. And I remember my CO. And I remember him asking me what I thought about this entire situation. And I told him, I said, sir, this is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. This ain't what Marines are supposed to be about. Well, the lineup gets done. And who does this Afghani woman pick out? Hahn. It's kind of man Hahn is. Now, he would eventually admit this. But before that happened, he got kicked out of Afghanistan. Old bitch tits got sent home from a fucking war zone. Now, there was one thing. I can forgive a Marine for almost anything. Almost anything. We're some loyal sons of bitches, man. We really are. And we live by 3 values. Those values are honor, courage, and commitment. Hahn never understood that. He never shared those values. He was never truly one of us. And Hahn brought disgrace on our entire unit. 3-2 Lima Company, baby. And he disgraced every one of us. And I've never forgiven the man for that, and I never will. So that's who Hahn is. Hahn's also a dumb son of a bitch who tried to use me as a character witness when he was getting NJP'd by good old Lieutenant Colonel Donahoe. He called on the wrong fucking dude for that. Instead of being a character witness for Hahn, I was just a witness to his punishment. Now, in my opinion, I always thought Hahn got off very light. Very light. But, you know, that's the way it is. So that's Michael Hahn. Michael Hahn. The supple-breasted, non-pull-up doing sexual assaulter. Shitbag all around. I got more Hahn stories too, because this shit is truly fucking special. Hahn was a slob. Kind of slob, you ask? Hahn liked to order Chinese food. And he got some lobster fucking, I don't know. But it came in this little sauce that was like pure fucking butter. One of the more disgusting things I've ever seen. And on multiple occasions, I saw a fat-ass Hahn, once he was done eating, literally tip that cup of almost pure fucking butter and drink it like he was a goddamn dehydrated man in the Sahara Desert. There's a man who drinks fucking butter. Some more stories about fucking Hahn. Hahn once got caught with a libo rack. Now, many civilians don't know what a libo rack is. So, allow me to inform you. Now, we wear ribbons and medals and badges, and, you know, basically it's, you look at the chest of a military man, you can tell where he's been, what he's done, and pretty much what he's seen. Well, we were going on leave, and Hahn, who was never a very careful person, had a uniform out. Ribbons all up on it. And I forget who it was, but somebody noticed something. Hahn had a whole lot of ribbons. Way more than he should have. And upon further examination, we learned that Hahn was also too stupid to find out what these various ribbons actually meant before putting them on his fucking chest. Because some of those fucking ribbons were Vietnam era. That's the kind of dumbass Hahn is. Fucking Hahn. Oh my God. To be honest, the sad thing is that fucking piece of shit was once in my team. He was an embarrassment. An embarrassment. A shit fucking Marine. Or wannabe, to be quite honest. That motherfucker slipped through the cracks for 4 fucking years. So we dealt with Hahn. And by that I mean we basically excluded him from fucking everything. Nobody really wanted anything to do with that guy. Almost every single night you could find Hahn at a local karaoke bar, singing awfully, picking up some ugly goddamn slam pig. Many, many times, that dumb fuck would show up half drunk to the morning formation with mascara still on his fucking eyes. Because that's also the kind of guy fucking Michael Hahn is. Kind of douchebag that wears fucking mascara because he thinks it makes his eyes look better. What the fuck kind of man does that? What the fuck kind of Marine does that? A shitty one. So here it is, many years later. I've been out for, almost 10 years. Oh, and Michael Hahn is telling some stories. Oh, boy. So after we all got out, apparently Michael Hahn re-enlisted, made recon. At least that's what he told one guy. Told another guy that he got into contracting, military contracting. According to him, his brother started a company. And so he, did a lot of personal protection and things of that nature, security, things of that nature. And it's all fucking bullshit. Because the truth of the matter is, nobody in the right, you wouldn't hire Michael Hahn to guard a goddamn rock in an open fucking field. The man brings nothing to the fucking table. He is, quite literally, a waste of goddamn space. So that's where we are today. Michael Hahn, veteran, former recon, private military contractor. Claims he also did 3 years in the Guard. There might actually be some truth to that. The thing is Hahn is too much of a goddamn idiot to keep all his fucking lies straight. And of course, they tripped him up. And that's the thing about lying. You just got to add one lie onto the next. Hope it never catches up to you. And you better keep track of your fucking lies too. Hahn failed to do that. I could tell you a lot of stories about Michael Hahn. He's one of the more unfortunate people I've ever met in my life. My life would be far better if I'd never met him. Now, a lot of you know, a lot of you are Marines. Y'all serve with that piece of shit, too. Y'all know we're some loyal motherfuckers. Truly fucking loyal. Any one of my brothers could call me right now and I got their goddamn back. That's the way we are. But not Hahn. Fuck no, not Hahn. I wouldn't piss in that motherfucker's mouth if his teeth were on fucking fire. Fucking Hahn. Let me tell you something. If you know a veteran, he's got a Facebook page, and he's only friends with 2, maybe 3 of the guys he fucking served with. Chances are, he was a shitbag. See, the thing about life after the military is for a lot of us, hell, maybe even most of us, we get a little lost. The transition's very difficult. So many of us continue to stay in touch, help each other out, shoot the shit, tell jokes once in a while, share old fucking stories. It's a good time. Hahn ain't part of that group. No goddamn way. Hahn is one of the most dishonorable pieces of shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Honor, courage, commitment, esprit de corps, semper fidelis. None of that means anything to that man. The only thing that matters to Hahn is Hahn. Now, normally, I wouldn't interfere in anyone's real business, especially a fellow vet. You want to tell some stories? That's cool. That's cool, man. You can even embellish a little bit. I won't mind. But I won't tolerate outright lying. I won't tolerate pretending to be something that you're not. The truth is, Hahn was a disgrace to the United States Marine Corps. He was an embarrassment. And he was an embarrassment to every motherfucker serving in Lima Company. Hahn ain't worthy of any fucking respect. So if you ever find yourself in the New Orleans area, look up Mikey Hahn and kick him in the dick, because he's a piece of shit. Fucking Hahn. All the things I could fucking tell you about Hahn. One of the truly biggest douchebags on the goddamn planet. Mikey Hahn will say anything. He's almost sick. Like it's a mental illness. Because normal people don't feel the need to lie that much. But not Hahn. Not Hahn at all. So Michael Hahn could join the ranks of Aaron fucking Keller. Another shitbag. And the other stolen valor fucking douchebags out there. Truth is, we all know what we accomplished as Marines. And we're very, very proud of that. When it comes to Michael Hahn, it's one thing that embarrasses us. I'm ashamed to have ever known that piece of shit. And I'm not going to let that cocksucker run around telling fucking stories when the truth is he did nothing but bring dishonor on our Corps. Now, I wasn't a perfect Marine. I had many fucking shortcomings myself. But I told the truth. I tried. I busted my ass. Tried to keep my nose clean. And I hope that because of that, I earned a little bit of respect. Michael Hahn has earned no respect. None. None whatsoever. He's earned nothing but contempt. He's a piece of shit. So he's out there telling stories about his non-existent days in fucking recon, trying to impress some fucking slam pig. The rest of us that actually served with the man and knew the man are sitting back laughing our goddamn asses off. See, we know the man. Michael Hahn, you've told your last lie, motherfucker. I'm going to make your bitch ass famous. You can block me. You can say what you want about me, motherfucker. I'm honest. I tell the truth. I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. You can't say the same thing now, can you, homie? Nope. So I'm going to make it my goddamn mission in life to expose you to the entire fucking world. You are a goddamn disgrace, Hahn. I hope you fucking see this so that you can hear my fucking words and see my goddamn face. You're a disgrace. I feel nothing but shame at having ever served with you. To be quite honest, you were never really a Marine. You were a fucking pretender. You managed to slip through the fucking cracks and keep your nose relatively clean for 4 years so they could get rid of your fucking ass. So here's my message to you, motherfucker. You better hope the day never comes when we run into each other. You better hope. You better hope. Because see, I'm not under the Uniform Code of Military Justice anymore. If I feel like beating your goddamn ass, well, there ain't much fucking stopping me, homie. So Michael Hahn, be warned, dude. Be warned. I'm going to wreck your fucking life, dude. It's fucking over. The truth will set you free, my friend. The truth will set you free. You're in my crosshairs now, bitch. And I ain't going to let it go. So Michael Hahn, I hope you fucking see this. Because I'm coming after your ass. I'm going to make sure the whole fucking world knows who you are. That's about all I got to say about that. I'll see y'all later.